This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm joined by Teofimo Lopez here in Las Vegas. Teo, first and foremost, how are you? You're looking in good spirits.
Oh yeah, man, thankful. I'm thankful to be here. Thank you, Boxing Social, and thank you to everybody out in the UK, man. I'm very thankful, man. We're looking forward to November 27th, just 3 weeks away, and just 3 weeks away from all this madness that's been going on this year.
Teo, it's been, I imagine, a frustrating year for yourself, obviously, with everything that's gone on around this Kambosos fight. But how much do you feel you've learned, not just about yourself, but the boxing industry?
Oh yeah, this definitely is an eye-awakening for me right here, man. It's definitely opened something more to understand how you know, there's an idea of what you think the boxing world is, but then once you're actually getting it, that's a whole nother. You gotta change the course. So you know, I'm very thankful for all that. I needed to see that. You know, I needed to see that, and I got to see it at a younger age. You know, 23 almost, and now 24. You know, so I'm thankful for all that. You know, I needed that just so I could move now I know how to move my promotion. Now I know how to move the way I need to move. So, yeah, I thank all those guys. Thank you, Triller. Thank you, Floyd. Thank you, all those guys.
You've had a growing rivalry with George Kambosos, going back to when the fight was first kind of put to purse bids. So now you've had this extra year, and obviously the talks back and forwards have continued. Given everything that's gone on, and of course you've got your son on the way as well, does it give you even more motivation and a determination to put on even more of a show and more of a performance to, I don't want to say re-announce yourself, but just to kind of put you back out there? You're back in the ring after a year out for everything out of your own doing.
Yeah, absolutely. This definitely, for me, this is my purpose. This is actually like, yeah, coming back on the scene. Yeah, it's true. You know, just because you're only as good as your last performance, but this is a long last performance. You know what I'm saying? I need to show people that we've only gotten better since the Lomachenko fight. We didn't get worse, or we didn't slack, or we didn't, you know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just showing myself that everything that I put in this ring and everything that I've been doing in the gym and meditating and everything that I've been doing is going to show come November 27th. And it may show for maybe 10 seconds, but at least it shows, right? So that's my whole vision on everything, is just making sure that I do what I set out to do and let everybody know Teofimo Lopez, the takeover, is back in full flesh.
You just said there, even if it only lasts for 10 seconds, you've done a few interviews today, mentioned first round knockout. Is that the type of statement you expect to send out come November 27th?
Absolutely. I want to show the world, I want to show Kambosos, all that you said, I carried that with rage, but with fire. I'm not going to let my anger beat me, but I am going to finish you in the first round. I'm just going to show you. You know, you can't outbox me, I'll outbox you. You can't come forward, I'll knock you out. And what you got really? What do you really have? Oh, a Spartan look? If you're a Spartan, I'm a Persian. You know what I'm saying? I'll decapitate your head. You know what I'm saying? And put it on a spike. That's how I look at it. I'm crazy. You gotta be crazy when you do this. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about just keeping a positive tone in it. When we're in that ring, man, we're risking our lives. You know what I'm saying? It's either him or me. At the end of the day, I'm gonna choose me always.
See, I know your son's on his way and he's going to be born in the coming days, really. Do you think your outlook on life will change once you are a father?
Oh, absolutely. It already has changed thus far. You know, it already has changed thus far. You know, my son being, he's on his way now, and I'm so thankful, so grateful just to know that this is the month, and what are the chances? Not only is this the month that my son is born, but then I get to fight too. It's like he's getting born and I'm getting reborn. You know, so it's a blessing. It's a true blessing. I think of everything as a positive feedback. You know, God don't make mistakes. I believe that. My Creator don't make mistakes. So everything I'm looking forward to now is just setting a better tone. My son has improved me in so many ways, and when he comes in this world, I'm going to take care of him, and I'm going to set a better example for him.
So there's a lot of hype and excitement as always about the division you're currently in. I know you've mentioned Josh Taylor at super lightweight as well, but you yourself and Devin Haney, you had kind of a little altercation, we'll go with, on the back of a Garcia Martin fight. Eddie Hearn said there's no reason why that fight can't happen next year, especially because you only fight a week apart at the end of this year. Is that the fight, other than Josh, that you want next?
Yes. Yeah, why not? I say it like that, why not? I mean, we're not gonna do all that and let him get away with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have him try to step on me. You know, when we were talking, you just gotta look at it. When we talked, he was talking like this, underneath me. I was standing over him. You know what I'm saying? So that shows the confidence level, but it shows his demeanor. Don't step. Don't step if you want to get hurt. But he stopped. Yeah, he took a step. Now he gonna get hurt. So I'm looking forward to it. If Eddie Hearn is saying it, look, he just got the zone got to talk with. Look, I'm with ESPN. He's with the zone. So they just got to work it out together.
I mean, you say this, but also Devin is technically a free agent, so again, theoretically, there's no reason why that fight can't be made.
Well, that's not what I heard today. Eddie Hearn
unless he signed a new deal that I don't know about.
Hey, yeah, so that's not what I heard. Eddie Hearn said, when you win him, you win him. So, you know what I'm saying?
Tio, what would you rather, the fight with Devin or the fight with Josh up at 140?
Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor. Yeah, I would do Josh Taylor.
How big of a fight do you think that would be? Two undisputed champions clashing?
Oh, huge. It'll be bigger than him trying to go to 147 right now. Absolutely. And it'll be the biggest payday he gets. So, absolutely. I think that'll be a great fight. Needs to happen. And we could do it in the UK. That'll be my, how can I say, like, coming out, popping the cherry for the UK, you know what I'm saying? Doing it with Josh Taylor. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be great. That'll be huge. And we could do it at the O2 Arena, wherever.
I mean, Josh obviously naturally from Scotland, so would you be happy to go up to his actual backyard and fight him in Scotland?
Why I gotta go to his backyard? I'm the champion.
Just because you said you'd fight him over in the UK, that's all it is.
Yeah, I fight him in the UK, not in Scotland though. Now you know what I'm saying? It has to be somewhere else. You know what I mean? You gotta meet me halfway. With Teofimo, you gotta meet me halfway. I'm tired of taking it and leaving it. You know, take it or leave it. You know, no more take it or leave it. Now it's time, like, all right, let's meet halfway. How about that? I don't want to be like, oh, I gotta go to you or you go to me. The fights never happen like that. You gotta be halfway. All right, where can we meet? You know what I'm saying? So,
just to touch on a couple of fights coming up, Devin Haney, he's obviously facing Jojo Diaz. Just want to get your thoughts on that. What do you think will happen in it?
My thoughts on it is that it should be a great fight. It should be a good fight. You know, they're gonna fight in Vegas at the MGM, I believe. I don't even know why they put it there, but that's my opinion. It should be a great fight. I know Jojo Diaz is determined. He's ready. You know, he was prepping for Ryan Garcia. You know, he called both of those guys out, and look, he had got both guys. Now, the guy that's getting it now is Devin Haney. So it's a good step-up fight for Devin Haney, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they do.
Will you be going to watch?
No, I'll probably be doing some foundation or something like to give back after my fight.
Tank Cruz as well has now been announced for December 5th. I just want to get your thoughts on it.
You know, feel bad for my boy Rolly, man. I feel bad for him, man. The business is so dirty. So dirty. That's all I can say, man. Boxing is so dirty. To you guys, man, I wish I was over there. Because over here, it's bad. But I think Tank Davis and Cruz, it should be a good fight. I spoke with Rolly, Rolando Romero, and he said that he sees Tank knocking him out right away. So, you know, I just got to wait and see. I don't know much of Cruz. Isaac Cruz. I don't know much of him. I know he just came up on the scenes. So, but, I mean, that guy comes in forward, and that's pretty much it. So, let's see what he could do against Tank Davis.
One thing I just wanted to touch on, which I heard mentioned to you earlier, is since you beat Vasyl Lomachenko, we haven't really heard any of the other fighters calling him out in your division. Is that a surprise to you?
No, not at all. Not at all. You know? They don't want to fight Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though what I did to Loma, they still don't want to fight him. You know, so it kind of shows you like what they feel about him, and like that's their boogeyman, but they don't understand I'm their boogeyman. You know.
A final one, Tio, this weekend.
I'm their daddy. You know, they're my son. They're my little kids. You know, sometimes and now I just gotta. You know when you have when you raise your son and he's talking back to his dad, you gotta grab him and give him a little couple pow-pows. So that's what I'm about to do, you know, with these guys next year.
Tio, Canelo-Plant this weekend. What's your take?
My take on this, man, is a great fight, great matchup. You know, Caleb-Plant, undefeated, right? He's an IBF world champion. And on top of that, man, this guy knows how to box. He's a boxer. He fights better than Lara. And we've seen what Canelo had troubles with Lara. But this is not the same Canelo that fought Lara, right? Canelo has grown much better. And then you got Canelo. Canelo has shown everything and more. And he's looking forward to becoming the first one to do it at 168, right? To become undisputed. So it's a great matchup. I think that it'll be a great startup of the fight. But I feel like Canelo's going to win at the end.
And then can I just get you to send a message to George Kambosos ahead of 27th of November?
To Kambosos, bro, I don't even have much to say to you. I'm just gonna talk to you with these from this point on. You know what I'm saying? But be careful, all right? I don't want to grab you by your neck in the weigh-ins and stuff, all right? So don't try to be all tough with me, all right? Because I will punch you.
Teofimo, it's a pleasure as always. Enjoy the rest of camp, and thank you for speaking to Boxing Social.
Yes, thank you guys for everything, man. Teofimo Lopez, The Takeover. And if you don't have the zone, get it on the App Store now. And for everybody, man, November 27th, Hulu Theater, Madison Square Garden. We're going back to New York, baby. Let's go. Oh!